Baba, mommy. What's it in on your hand?
Blood.
You don't know it to suck your blood.
Blood.
Eh? Who put it on your hand? Oh yeah, start removing. Start removing it. Fast. Remove it. Fast. Don't take things from baby's hair. Remove it so it will not suck your blood. Remove. Give me.
Now, are you seeing how she is? This is somebody that says she's a nun, I mean, she can be a nun. In my own is our YouTube channel. Now is our YouTube problem. There is God though. All this blood she's sharing. There is God.
Okay, you guys are welcome. My name is UCHECHI, and with me here is with me here is Nancy Amadi Densi. So channel. So today. People know I like it a lot.
I know.
I am emotic.
Too much. It's written all over your face.
We're going to be talking about those meats.
Might.
Is meat.
They are saying which one will be meat?
Yeah, is meat.
Again is meat. It's not meat. Is it chicken?
MYTHS. It's not meat.
Might. What hard sound your TH? It's not.
Might. Meat.
Okay, why they call it meat? Is it T that ended it? Is
that
sound TH sounds.
Don't mind that the H is silent.
Which silent?
So okay, we'll call
meat.
Call it might.
Okay.
Call it meat.
Chicken.
So those meats that we heard while growing up, those things that we were told while growing up. I grew up in Owerri. Yes, I grew up in Owerri.
Owerri? Are you hearing it? It's not Owerri again, no. It's Owerri.
I grew up in Owerri. I practically spent almost all my life in Owerri.
There is one particular one that is everybody knows about that one. If you touch mine, you go get belly. I don't think there is anybody's mother that did not tell that.
My mom didn't tell me that.
My mom, they tell me.
Although my mom, I know that one my mom, she mentioned, I liked guys. I like guys. Let me not say liked. I like guys. So then I also liked guys. So my mom will always tell me now, okay, now
that's it now.
No, but no, she never told me that once a man touches me that I will get pregnant. My mom was more like we almost avoided that topic. The pregnancy topic, we almost avoided it.
My mother
but she
would
made sure that I don't mingle with
don't allow man to touch you. If they touch you, you get pregnant. And because she knows that I like guys too. I just like interact. I like being around weird guys. Do you understand? So my mother would fear. She would tell me if you meet guy, if guy touch you, you go get belly, you go get belly.
But me, I smartened up so early.
Me too. I said that there is one particular boy in my area that we are so close that my parents thought, everybody in the neighborhood thought that I was dating this guy. They didn't know that it was my cousin. It was when my cousin became pregnant. They were like, who pregnant? Who give you belly? Who give you belly? They now say the starter. Everybody was just shocked. They were not like, I might sleep as in, is this guy sleeping with the both of us? We now said, I was still a virgin then. But now my cousin, but I was still close. It was through me that the two of them enter each other.
Me, I smartened up early, so I think I more like knew what happens between a man and a woman. I knew.
Yes.
And no,
they didn't tell you that.
No, they didn't tell me that. Now I don't even believe. How can you tell me that?
Okay, what about this other one? If you wear clothes back, if you wear the back of your cloth, it brings luck. That means you have money. That one still happens to me even till tomorrow.
I heard that one.
It happens.
I heard that one, but the one that works for me, you see that palm itching. Like if my palm itches me today, I'm expecting money tomorrow. Like it's really
my own is cloth. If I wear my cloth backwards, and the inside, anyone, the bigger the fabric that I wear backward, the bigger the money. If I wear like my panties, it's small money. If I wear like a big cloth, like it's big money. It works for me even till tomorrow.
Are you serious?
And they tell me.
I know that the palm itch.
So that means this thing might not be actually this might or meat that we're talking about. It might be real. is there supernatural something attached to it?
I don't
You know, it has been like that for me since I guess let me say from 15, 14,
Okay.
16 upwards. So
now, thinking about it now, let me say, it might not be real. It might be the law of attraction.
which attraction, Gene? What is the law attracted to cloth? You wear clothes
Let
back.
me explain it. Since you already know that when you wear the inside of your clothes, you're going to have money. So when you do that, I'm digressing a bit. When you do that, you start becoming expectant. And when you become expectant, you know, your mind is now expecting money. As your mind is expecting money, your mind is now, the universe will now, you know,
Now universe. It's no more God. See somebody that wants to be a nun. It's no more God. It's now universe. Obanje. It's only Obanje that will call universe. That will not want to call God.
You know, your mind will now attract that money, and the money will
and then the universe will now send a particular person, say, go and give this girl money because they expect money.
It's possible.
Because this one is not true. I don't support this one.
Okay, no.
So another one is, if they call you, if you answer, maybe somebody, you just heard your name and you answered. As in,
yes, I heard that one. So the person will not call you.
Yes.
The person will not call you.
Because if not, the person will die.
Now waiting that they talk. The person will not call you the real call so that you will not answer the person. I know that one. Yeah, I heard it. I know that time, if you hear the call, you now rush. You ask my mom, mommy, my mom will not tell you no. My mom will not call you back again. UCHECHI, you will now answer her.
Okay, what about sweeping in the night? That is not good. When you sweep in the night, you are sweeping out.
You are sweeping out good luck. I heard that one too. So that thing even made me.
In the night, even if your house is dirty, you know.
No, I can sweep, but I will not pack it.
Yes, thank you. We'll sweep it, but we'll put it one corner.
One corner in the morning. They say you're packing your good luck outside. Yeah, that one.
That one is true too.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard of it.
Another one I know is real for me. You call it universe again, but this one happens to me even till tomorrow. Still, if I'm going out or if I'm doing something or just walking and I hit any of my legs, it signifies something. The right leg signifies good thing. The left leg signifies bad thing. Or,
I don't know.
like if I'm going out, I'm coming to see you. If I get to a place, as long as I'm coming to your place and I hit my left leg, it means that either you're not around or something, or some just negative something.
I didn't hear that one.
It did do me.
I didn't hear that one.
Okay, it happens even to me. Till tomorrow, it happens.
Yes, that one. I don't know about that one.
Oh yeah, talk your own.
Okay, see, there is one. To tie my father's mouth. No, that's the son of my dad will not talk. Yeah. What would do? Because then, when growing up, there was a stream close to the house. If you grew up in Imo State, if you grew up in Owerri, if you grew up in Amakor here, just leave a comment. I grew up in Amakor here. If you grew up in Amakor here, you know Wore. Wore is not how it is now. That Wore bridge.
Is it Wore Street? I mean Wore.
Wore, like the river Wore. There's a smaller side of the Wore where we go to fetch water. Then that smaller side has a medium side that now comes out the biggest side that is bridge. The bridge is the one at Ebada.
Confuse them.
Less. Only people that grew up in America will understand it. So that small one is where the neighborhood fetches water from. So sometimes we'll go and swim. And you know when you finish swimming, your body white, your body will be white, your eye will be red. And maybe my dad has come back. Or maybe when we go for any other thing, and you know my dad has come back, you don't want him to shout. As we're coming back, we'll just tie elephant grass.
So that he will do what?
So that he will not talk.
Oh, I remember my own is not elephant grass. My own is if we do something and our dad is going to get angry, or our parents, or anybody at all, you want the person to forget. They say you cut your eyelashes like this and put it on your hair, because the eyelashes is so tiny. If you mix inside the hair, nobody can be able to see. So it will make the person to forget. Now when we do something finish, we don't spoil something for us. We don't say our parents go flog us, we go come out, put it there. When they come back and flog us, when they come back and flog us, obviously that's when I knew that as I was growing, I said this is not working.
My father will flog and will not say maybe we did not tie it well, or maybe we did not tie big one.
Okay, this particular one, I don't know if it's a mine too, but the one that when we were little, if your mother sends you message on errand, you go spit for ground.
Yeah, my mom will even tell you that when she spits, that your bum will be flat. And when she spits and the spit dries up before you come back.
Your mama will be like,
If you see the way we'll be running. You don't be running so that.
oh God. Me, I fell down and I have a mark here too because of this thing. The speed's making no dry, so I will not punish you. Start running. On the process of the running, I fell down.
Yeah, sorry. So, but one is that if you have this one dealt with me. That if you swallow seed of orange or dara seed, that if you swallow the seed, you become a tree. They will not be plucking. You become the tree. They will not be plucking.
Who said that?
My mom, they told me that. So on one fateful day, my dad bought plenty oranges. My dad can buy fruits in bulk. Okay? I stole the orange. I stole some and licked.
With the seed.
I swallowed some
Why
seed.
did you?
No, you won't swallow seed on purpose now. I swallowed some seed. You need to see me that day. That day I said my last prayer self. Hey Jesus, that thing made me to even confess. Like to confess that I took orange. I swallowed like, it was just like as if my village people were making me to be swallowing seed. I swallowed like 3 seeds with those oranges I licked that day. Hi, I was so scared. I kept on waiting for myself. I kept on waiting to turn into a tree. In fact, I kept on waiting. I
would have been plucking you by now.
I had to confess. I had to tell them that in case I turn into a tree, see what happens. Oh man, I don't know. Why did they tell us all these things? Why did they tell us all these things?
I don't know. Yeah, I've not heard this 3-1 before.
Kai, that time if you swallow, you will just you'll be kabashi. You just be praying so that nothing happens to you.
Oh, sorry.
Then, what about looking at mirror in the night?
Hey, they say you go see ghosts.
Yes, they say you will see ghosts. And that thing made us to avoid mirror. I know personally it made me to be avoiding mirror in the night. Like, it took my adult self.
Exactly.
It took my adult self. I'm like, you know, your adult self, sometimes you have to make up in the night if you're going for dinner. I'm like, can't I look at the mirror? What we even
I overcame that might or that fear earlier when I was growing. I beg me, one day at the point I said, okay, if I want to see, appear, make I see you. But I was not saying, just like the one they said, you don't show babies to the mirror, else they won't cut out their first teeth. I carry my children, I show them.
I show them mirror. I show them.
It doesn't.
Then there's another one too that if you go to the market and if you're in the market and you
bend down, you will see
ghosts that
walking.
Came to
Yes, walking with their heads. Is that one true?
I don't know how true.
Me, I've not tried that one. No. Go and try now.
Enter my green market and try it. Enter my one market.
Oh, you can try it now.
When you bed, they will
don't worry, UCHECHI will go and try it.
When you bed, they will just knock you.
Knock you. Hey, talking about bending down, this particular one works when kids bend down, babies bend down and look as they are bending down like this. That the mother will be. That means the mother, it's either she's going to be pregnant or she's pregnant without knowing. Someone didn't walk. Oh.
Hey, my son, when he bends down. He bent down when I was pregnant.
Yes, my daughter did it, my sons do this.
I'm thinking it's a developmental, maybe it's their stage of development. Maybe that's
but then how come it now rhymes with pregnancy?
I don't know.
Because this my last baby is doing it, and I know that the other day he was in, I said, hey, it's not me you're doing this one. It's not me you're doing this one for day she or that day she.
And my son is bending again. He's bending again. It's not the sister that is bending
this time.
He's the one that is bending now. I don't know why he's bending because I'm covering myself in the blood of Jesus.
You see, so you are scared. You are scared. A married woman.
Never reach.
I beg, your bride price is still valid.
It's raining.
Your bride price is still valid.
It never reach. It has not reached. Come to people that are burning 4, 5, they have not ZK. It's you that is just burning only 1. You're saying you want to ZK. My next, oh dear Lord, I want twins. I want them to come at once. When next I'm having. What about this one? That if you sneeze, somebody is calling you. So if we see, that's
but all these things now, our kids are not hearing them.
They're not hearing them.
Because we've come to realize that they are not true. So we are not telling our kids more of it.
No, yes, apart from that, yes. I think parents are beginning to tell kids the truth.
Yes.
The truth about things. Even as Oyibo people, they do all these Santa Claus, maybe Santa Claus kept gifts there at night and all that. maybe the fairy, tooth fairy, and all that. But I think when you tell children, there are two things involved. When you don't tell children the truth. The trust is not there.
The bonding.
Then
and if someone else tells them,
they become closer to that person. Like the instance of if a man touches you and you get pregnant. You know, these children can go and experiment. Not even them experimenting. They will find out that when James in the class touched me,
yes, I didn't get pregnant. That means mommy was lying, which means mommy is always lying.
And then when they now get somebody an older person who touches them, and they didn't, you know, I think I read it somewhere, and he touched her, and no, don't touch me, I don't want to get pregnant. Who told you that? He said, my mom. He said, no, your mom is lying. And that man reached out he fronted that he was kind to her, gained her trust, and that was how the man violated her. So I think parents, we should start telling, although all these things are fun, you know, remembering them now, we laugh about
parents
them.
Parents don't say that again.
Parents should start telling their children the truth. We should start trusting that they are able to process a lot of things. And then we should be able to trust the values you instill in your children.
And the one I don't like about this, I will tell you later. Sometimes those parents don't get to tell those children that later thing.
And then all these things
I remember so many things my mommy would tell me, I will tell you later, don't worry, I will tell you later. Till today. Do you know, each day I keep wondering, what was this woman actually trying to tell me? So many things that she didn't tell me. Do you understand? But if she had told me, I would have known, what are they? What are they that I don't even remember? I don't even know what they are. It's good.
Maybe they always feel we're kids, and will always be kids in their eyes.
In their eyes. We can't process a lot of things.
Yes, those are the things. Maybe we're
they
not
don't want
old
to
enough.
bug us with all those things.
Yes. I think that's where.
But life is hard, so we have to.
But life opens everybody's eyes,
so
and eventually, sooner or later. So it's better they learn the truth from us. It's better they learn the right ones from us. If you don't raise your children, society will raise them. If you don't give them the information, peers will give them the information. So it's better they get that right information from us than getting it from their peer groups.
Oh, peer groups.
So then, this is the last one. That if you have boil, you are stingy.
That one I confirm.
It don't matter.
I'm telling you.
See, when we were small, there's this song. And I'm a fair person. And the compound we grew, there were lots of children there. So I dreaded having boy a lot. But anytime I would have boy, they will sing it for me, and it's rhyming. You know, when you sing it for a dark person, it's not even rhyming very well. So my own, they will be singing it for me.
And then you were stingy. And you are stingy today.
No, I'm not a stingy person.
You go eat food, and they know if you call me.
Because I don't say if I call you, no go chop.
How you take no?
I don't say you no go chop.
Some days I dey hungry, food no dey house, I no get food to eat. I want to
make I hear what? Make I hear.
Like you go to they told you well.
Everybody that knows me know that I'm not stingy. Stinginess. Stinginess has no part. No. My parents don't raise stingy children.
I tell you.
My parents
no,
don't
but
raise stingy
the truth is that stingy people make miserable spouses, friends, anything, even business partners. Because if someone is stingy, the person is just stingy. In short, stingy people make miserable people.
It's not when it comes to. I don't know what informs stinginess anyway. And I grew up with parents that always gave.
Yes.
Like I said,
if you grow up, parental thing also causes stinginess. I think if you're in the midst of maybe your parents, they are always they don't want to. They are not free in giving. If you demand for anything, maybe they will be racking cents and all that to you. I think that
like
one is among.
My dad will give. My parents will give to the extent that you will notice that they are going out of their way. Like that thing might not be enough for we the children, and they will still give it out.
Maybe then that means stinginess is genetic, environmental.
It's
upbringing.
It's more like environmental. I don't know about genetics, but it's more like environmental. And you know, people learn by watching.
Yes.
So these kids, I said, my dad, whenever he's coming back, I told you my dad buys fruit in bulk. That's the same way he will buy yam. he will buy fish, he will buy snail,
That one is my mother.
he will buy pineapple because he was coming from River State to Imo State. So he will buy all these things in bulk. And the same way, although the yam, I think he was farming them at Muhaji. So as it is then, that's how the compound we grew up in, it was 3 flats of 17 families. Our landlord had 2 flats, 17 families. Do you know that my dad will share all those things to the 17 families and will still have remaining? So that's what we grew up seeing. So there's just no way.
That one is my mother. My mother will carry this back or super sad bag. In those days, she will carry her handbag. She'll be going. Those things there, she doesn't eat anymore. It's giving them. Sometimes we go even the yab her.
I think giving. I'm not saying from.
I would say it's genetic because even while watching her do that, I learned so much from it. I think it's like I would say because she's giving, we like it transfer. That's why I say it's genetic. It's also genetic.
Anyway, there's a quote I always say. I say, freely I received, freely will I give.
So many people receive freely, but I can't go. I rather it.
I am till now. Anytime I'm broke, I tell God that I gave. For crying out loud, I can't see someone in need and I have.
You not help.
So when I say that, let me tell you a life story. This one was happening. This one was happening roughly. It's not up to 2 years now. I think a year plus, maybe last year. Last year, in the morning, when I was coming back from somewhere in the morning, it was around August. I was in the Owerri. When I was coming back from somewhere, the taxi we were supposed to enter rejected a woman who was carrying a child. That because she's carrying the child, the space, the woman will consider that she should enter the next. I felt really bad.
Because of picking.
I said, you don't get picking for house. That the woman will block the road and everything. And when I saw it happen, I said no. I came down from that one. I said we're booking the next turn. We now booked the next turn. I paid for everything. So I paid for the woman, paid for extra space, I paid for everything, and thank God I had money. So I paid and she was grateful. In the evening, we're supposed to go to Mbise. Yeah, this was around 24-20. It was New Year Festival in Mbise. So we're supposed to go to Mbise. I sent my wards ahead, 2 of my wards. I sent them ahead. I told them they should wait for me at the Wedra Junction. The phone they were supposed to be with was off. So I was coming behind them. As I was coming behind them, I don't know where these people were waiting for me. I looked for them. I did not see them. And that I almost fainted though. And I knew that they did not have money. At least I know that one person can locate his way to the village. But the other person might not be able to locate her way to the village. But I just know that wherever they get to, and call my family name. So what happened was, after waiting for them and looking for them, I didn't see them. I went back. I just went to the village and kept on praying. Do you know they came back? And when they came back, I asked them, how did you take transport? They said somebody paid for them. So that I was like, is it because of what I paid? In fact, I just took it that because I paid for somebody in the morning, somebody was able to pay for my own. I don't know if it's true, but I shall know that there is blessing in giving.
There is love in giving. There is blessing. That's why Lucky Dube sang that blessed is the hand that gave it.
Than the one that taketh.
Yes.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Do well to subscribe and then give us a thumbs up. See you guys next time. Share the video, share to your friends. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.